Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So now we are just going to quickly go over all the buttons. So the undo button undoes any things that you placed. So let's say, let's say you edit this object and you make its layer index -1. So now it's behind that. Undoing will not have nothing to do with any edits. So any edits you make, undo doesn't do that. Undo just make sure, so any objects you delete and add, that's what undo. Okay, so nothing else. So any edits you make, undo and reader doesn't work, but anytime you delete something or add something, then undo. Delete selection, deletes whatever selected, right? Then I can undo that, or I can redo that. Snapping turns on the grid, so I can build like this. Okay, turn off snap and you can place wherever you want. There's no custom snap, so basically it's specifically 32 by 32 pixels, and you can see it works in some cases it doesn't. And then swiping automatically snaps, so now you can swipe and it automatically has snap to it. Okay, so it perfectly places the box in the grid area, and because it automatically snaps, let's say I want to swipe in, like, let's say like right beneath here. As you can see, I can't do it. So what I have to do is go like this, right? And then I have to manually move it up to where I want. Okay, so that's that, right? Let's say you wanted to swipe it, it's already snapped. You wouldn't want to put snap, because now look, when you put snap, it removes the snapping of the swipe. So turn off snap, and then when you swipe, it's automatically snap. So you do not turn on snap when you're swiping. Okay. And then when you select any objects that you have, if you're not on transfer current, remove the selection. If you are, and then you can do all these things to whatever's selected. Okay, if you turn this on, any button you press here will not work, but it will work for the current object. So see transform current. Now rather than doing the select object, it's basically doing it with this object. Okay, these are very straightforward. They flip stuff. They do that, and then when I turn that off, those things happen to the selected objects. And then you can change the scale of the objects, make them big, make them really, yeah. Let's say if both numbers are the same, then it will scale evenly. Like it's now twice the size, but then if one is different, then you can see it's like kind of slanted in the x-axis. Okay, duplicating duplicates an object. Okay, and note, let's say you have these mushrooms. Okay, and they're right on top. If I want to swipe and multi-select, I can. Like this, so now I'm swiping, multi-selecting. Okay. Only problem is I don't want the back stuff. Okay. Look, I just want the stuff right over here. Now it selects everything for the back, right? So you cannot use swipe if you just want to. You cannot use swipe when you're if there's something behind. See, now you have to go one by one, and boom, you only select the mushrooms. Same thing with deleting. If I was deleting and swiping, sure, I can do that. But let's say I only wanted to do the mushrooms. Let me show it. Yep, so let's say I only want to do that with the mushrooms. Look, each time I delete a mushroom, like I just click once, because I'm on swipe mode, it's going to delete everything. Okay. Right, but when I stop swiping, now I can only delete the mushrooms. Okay, move camera moves the camera, so it has nothing to do with selection. Right, as you can see, nothing is selected. So when I do this, the move doesn't work. But here, we're moving the camera. Okay, so this works. Regardless. Single select just selects once anytime you click something else. Does that. Multi-select, you can keep selecting, right? And then again, explained swipe like that. But if there's something behind those two, so you don't want that scenario. And then we already covered these buttons. And yeah, we covered this too. With that said, all we have is settings, so this increases the level width. So if I go all the way to the end of the level, I can increase my camera movement speed. Now when I press these buttons, I move a lot faster. Okay, as you can see, this is the end of the level. I can't really go anywhere from it. All I have to do is increase this button, and then boom, automatically already have a lot more space to work with, right? But let's say I do not want that much space. Then it will automatically shrink to whatever I need. Yeah. Okay, so this changes speed of camera. This is the level width. The zoom, the higher the value, the more zoomed out, and the more zoomed in. So I know I know that like in general, like with other stuff in Zoom, like with zooming in, right? If this would actually be 200%, or this would be 150%, right? Rather than 30. But here, the smaller the value, see, it's zoomed in, or the value it's zoomed out. So that said, I will see you guys in the next one. And this is actually the final video of this playlist. So we've covered 10 levels, and we also covered 11 tips, covering everything that was not in those episodes explaining how to make the base level. And we basically covered everything in the level editor. So we didn't create a level, but we talked about everything in the level editor, and we did that after we created basic level. So that said, I hope to see you guys create some great levels. I will see you guys in another video.